Hey guys, welcome back to Confirm Arm YouTube channel. We're getting ourselves back in a 2-minute technicals video looking at XRP, but today we're getting ourselves first into the total market cap of basically everything except the majors, just to kind of give you that idea of where we are on the spectrum of if we're actually going to be starting anything crazy. Are we getting those God candles soon with a lot? But this is our make or break for understanding what's going on. So here is our total market cap excluding. And you can see right now we're at a nice pivotal moment of actually getting here right above that 702, creaking. And actually this is the highest we've been here with the market cap here with crypto in 2023, and actually since September of 2022. So it's actually been over a year since we've seen them in this fashion. But you see we get our impulsive waves down, then we get our final capitulation down, and then now we're trending sideways. You have your ABC, which would be from here, so A, B, and then C. You have your final blow down, then you have your ABC correction there. So you have your 7 waves moving down, Elliott wave theory, and then you have your ABC and the final capitulation of getting in that final push, but obviously not exceeding that push of wave 7 there. So now we're actually pushing up. We're seeing us break multi resistance. As you can even see here, you can even throw a trend line right here. You can see that back test through it, and then now that pushing back up. You could even tell from the bottom here, if you do to go like this, you can see actually deciding to move it. It's on, even if you were to take the last time it smacked right here and grab it and throw it up, you could see that we're at that contingency. Basically right on time. I mean, you're saying November 14th. I mean, we're going to be there. We're a little bit early, obviously by 2 weeks, but you can see it was shown to be there. So on that note, let's get ourselves over here to XRP, and you can see with XRP, this is a little bit crazy. I apologize for this, but I was thinking to myself, and I was making all this, and yeah, there's a lot going on. Give me 1 second. You can see that, we had to push up there to that 62. We see the 62 to 64 region right here is where we had another problematic region. But you see XRP has already broken out of its multi resistance here. Basically, that's been established since, when was this? 2023. I mean, we haven't been here since over here in May of 22, except if you include XRP's pushed on a day that way it got the clarity, but and won the lawsuit. But unfortunately, that was unsustainable. It was up 73% in a day. Just absolutely crazy. But we're excluding that outlier. So you can see now we're flying up, getting ourselves above a critical resistance. Actually, getting our first close today right above it. Our first close. Actually, no, technically our second close above it. This one's red, but it's okay because we had a nice 10% up day yesterday. Closed at plus 3.75, and now we're just going to be seeing if we can hold that 58.6, but judging by our MACD here, our volume has not dwindled here on a daily. It's actually even more volume today. Still green in a good condition. Go here to 4 hour, but you can see in a 4 hour still kind of dwindling. What I'm expecting here in a 4 hour is just to come back and retest the 58.6, maybe wick down and just maybe wick down to that 57.5, 57.9, right between there if it really wants to, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I mean, even if it were, it would just be very brief. We're out here pretty overextended, but on a 4 hour, I mean, in comparison to when we get nice big moves, XRP does this kind of stuff, just flies on out. And this is slow and steady stuff. You guys know XRP isn't slow and steady. It's not. When it moves, it moves. So you're missing out or you're not. And that's just exactly how XRP is. So. It's the accumulating game is fun with it. But I'm just waiting for XRP come back down, retest. Even if it winds up not coming back fully down to retest, our next two targets are really realistically getting through that 64 cent region. But I think once it gets through there, 67.5 and 72.3 is basically that region right here. So breakthrough 62. The bottom end of this where the support was, I think it's just going to be full range to around 68 to 73. I don't know which one it would stop at, but I think that God candle is coming, but it's contingent on what I was just showing you in the other chart. And just to give you context, this is what we were at last time, and this is where I was when was I doing? I was talking about this in April. Was when I really was last in here. We had talked about this happening. We talked about the grueling summer we were going to wind up coming through, and I had expected maybe a little push up there to the 1, but we didn't. We actually got up there to around in the middle, and it got to push back down. And now we're just in the middle of that turnaround. And as you can see, if we're to grab ourselves a nice little pennant coming out of here, you can see that same thing. We're actually broken out of it. Even on this is the total market cap of everything. But if we're going to grab the excluding one again, this is the other one we were just at earlier in the video. We're right above that 702. We're grinding up, grueling. If we can get that nice solid, couple more daily closes and actually get here above the 786, I think we're going to rip out of here, and I think that's going to be in November. I think we're going to get that. I don't want to say tomorrow, but no, November actually is tomorrow. But we're going to get this move this month. It's happening basically within a month. It's going to just absolutely skyrocket. I mean, it's not even Moon Boy. It's not anything like that. We had our crashing structure, our reaccumulation, and now we're going to be setting off. We're getting to a critical point. And once we get through here, once we get back to this region, this one region of 161 billion on the others, you know how that's going to be. We're probably going to come back to it, come back down to support again right here in the middle of November, like maybe a sharp knockback, and then we're going to fly out. That's usually how it is. Even if it's there for a retracement, guys, if we were to take this and come in here for a retracement from top to bottom, you can see that's still going to be nice for the rest of the market just to get that retracement. Even if Bitcoin's, say, God forbid, nothing winds up happening with Bitcoin, it winds up just being a retracement, but you can see the retracement is still going to be very fruitful for the whole market. So that retracement or the push to the upside to get new all-time highs for Bitcoin next year are on the table. It's just which one will come. I will take either because the altcoins are going to flourish regardless. We didn't get that crazy if you run with them the last time in 2020, so in 2021. But we're going to see something happen regardless. But I just want to give you that knowledge, give you that understanding that basically with XRP, we're just waiting on the rest of the crypto market to kind of make a decision before XRP can just decide to just fly and explode. I hate to say it needs a catalyst like that, but it definitely needs something to empower it and back it. But hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. I appreciate every single one of you. Remember, none of this financial advice, some personal opinion, just my thoughts on the market, just my thoughts on what's going to wind up happening with crypto in the next year or so. But kind of my short-term analysis on what's going on. And I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys on the next one.